Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are. It is currently 5:50 in the morning. When I tell you, they'll get you up when you need to get up. They'll get you up. Granted, I feel like I had a good night's sleep. But you know how you just kind of wake up and you're not really ready to wake up yet? It's that kind of feeling. With that being said, I hope everyone's having a good day, or will have a good day. And if you're not, I hope it gets better. I just wanted to pop on here real quick and give a quick little daily affirmation for everyone. And this isn't to take in any false positivity. This is just to reassure you that you are in the right place at the right time. If you feel like you're not aligned with what you're doing right now, then maybe change some stuff up, Feel it out. What do you feel like you need to shift around to feel more secure in what you're doing? Or, the question is, do you need to do anything at all? Maybe it's just going with the flow, Maybe it's just taking things day by day. Alright, thank you. Okay. Let me get my daily affirmation. And you know what? Let me grab some Listen Bitch cards too. Yes, I hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I am still currently unemployed. So if you'd like to donate to my Cash App or Venmo, I'd appreciate it. Even if it's just $1, bro. It's hard out here. As it is for everyone. And what you give back, or what you give back, so. Alright. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, please give us some advice for the day. Okay. Alright, so listen, bitch. You're allowed to fail. Learn from it, dust yourself off, and fuck shit up. Yeah. Hey, maybe this is all speaking to me right now. I've never gotten let go, really, from a job. And it was really hard for me not to feel disappointed in myself. But I had to tell myself I can't control my body when it needs to rest. I was overworking. I was overstressed. I literally got sick. But I also think I had food poisoning on top of that. And then that rolled into a depressive episode. And then it just caused me to be absent. And I got fired. And I, like I said, talked to my boss at the time, rightfully so, and we both had frustrations because there was no communication on their end. I tried to communicate. I even went on a date. I was, still sick. And I'm I'm trying to, keep my job, but, I get if you feel as a company, you have to let me go because it doesn't look good, da-da-da-da, et cetera. But also, they didn't really work with me to figure it out until, I showed up. You know what I mean? And maybe that could be the situation. Maybe you're putting yourself into something a lot, not realizing it's kind of making you sick or unwell or unhappy. It's okay to let things go and learn from the failure. Learn from it. What I've learned is, obviously I can't be overworking myself to the point I'm mentally stressing myself out to physically stress myself out, because I've been down that road before and it's gotten worse than it has been now, but that's because I hadn't healed as much as I have now. But learning from it now, I would have shat on myself and being you're worthless, you don't want to get up and go to work and da-da-da-da, and it's no, I physically can't. I'm physically unable, as much as I want to as much as that energy is in my mind and body, my spirit's you literally need to sit down. You literally need to sit down. And if we're going to do what we need to do for you, we're going to make you sit down. And you're not probably going to like it because you're going to be in a place where you're going to feel a type of way about it. And maybe, again, that could be, but, like it says, dust yourself off and fuck that shit up. They want you to just take things as they are, move on from it, and go on to the next thing. And I don't mean that you're not taking a lesson from the thing prior. It's you're taking that lesson and bringing it to your current. It's not like, oh, it's whatever. No. In some cases, it could be. You know, it depends on how big or small you feel like your fail is and how important the lesson is that you need to learn from it, you know? Everyone, take it as it resonates. Everyone's situation is different, you know? But, yeah, like I said, I think Spirit really just wanted me to sit the fuck down. And they said, look, if we have to, like, take you out for a little bit, then that's what we'll do. And I said, well, damn. And you know what's so crazy is that since I have been away from that space in particular, I have felt lighter. I have felt healthier. I have felt clearer. And it kind of sucks because, like, I knew that's how I was feeling in this space. But because I know myself and I don't give up when it comes to, like, not being able to show up, making sure I'm there on time, making sure I'm reliable for my teammates, coworkers, residents, whatever the case. And I realized I wasn't showing up for myself. And my body was like, hey, if you're not going to listen with your ears, we're going to physically show you why you need to sit down. So, here we are. Granted, I have been keeping myself busy with my crochet, which you can visit at BRI&WE.com if you'd like to buy anything. Or you can DM me or email me. I do not reach out. Please don't get scammed, period. My only website. I only made one. There's a square part where you can, like, pay, but there's only one. It's BRI&WE.com. That's it. If you see the other one, it's BRI&WE.crochet.square.com. That's it. Okay. Thank you. Because people like to use other people's stuff in order to get a leg up. But no matter if you fail during that time, you will be able to get back up because that's the thing about being resilient. It really shows who is and who isn't. So, listen, bitch. That thing you're self-conscious about is what makes your light. Sorry. That thing you're self-conscious about is what makes you light up a fucking room. Yes. Yeah. Like I said, I am a person that always likes to show up, but I realize I like to show up because I don't like to let people down. I mean, who does, you know? But at the same time, if you're physically ill and unwell because of the stress and other elements, is it worth that? Is it worth dimming yourself when you're able to light up so many other rooms with the things that you have, honestly now, time for? You know? Anything that you felt like you didn't have time for, he'll make a way to make sure you have time for it, trust me. But yeah, for example, I've talked about it before. Sometimes I get self-conscious about not my way of speaking, but, like, I don't really know how to use big words all the time, and that's just a comprehension thing. I've always had this, like, but it doesn't. I wasn't good at English, but I'm great at math type of brain. Like, you know, I'm great at art, but, like, I hate lectures. Like, you know, use your weaknesses as your strengths, and don't feel like they have to stop you from being everything for yourself and lighting up the room. I'm gonna make a part 2 to this. This is my only page here on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. I don't reach out. Don't get scammed. Again, if you like anything at my shop, it's at BRI&WE Crochet.